NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So here's the Clippers starting group. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's John Collins. And it's Leonard in at small forward. And for the Rockets, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant in at the 3, small forward. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Durant. Leonard can't get it to go. Smith passes to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Now Durant. Collins defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Durant for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Zubac against Şengün. And he drops it in from the low post. Here's Durant. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Houston. Harden can't hit.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
VanVleet, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you know, Clark, Fred VanVleet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred VanVleet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner. Tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at a really high level.
After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well, and they've done a nice job, and they've got future draft capital too, so the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
You know, Grant and VanVleet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. VanVleet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
No 3 is really a bad 3 when Harden shoots it.
Pass to Şengün. Got a hand on it. The kick to Durant. 4-3. Tries yet again. Şengün, no good. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Collins outside. Now here's Zubac. Over VanVleet. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Harden's got 5 points.
For Harden, that's just like an extended free throw.
And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers.
For the Clippers, number 55, Derek Jones Jr.
Şengün finds Smith. Thompson outside. Şengün, the screen. And that one's good. Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Harden's got 7.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Now Van Vliet. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. Leonard, right side. Over Durant. And he's off from 17. Houston in the lead. Pass to Smith. Durant against Leonard. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Thompson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Leonard on the wing, guarded by Durant. It's good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Van Vliet finds Thompson to the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün, getting himself way up there.
Zubac with a screen on Van Vliet. Harden drives in. Pass to Zubac. Dunn outside. The floater. Yep, that one's good.
Tell you what, guys, it's simply a guessing game for the defense when Dunn is involved in pick-and-roll situation. From that spot, and in that situation, he can beat you a lot of ways.
Now here's Thompson. Şengün with it. Back to Thompson. Şengün, the screen. Clock at 4. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Şengün's got 6 points.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. The Clippers grab the miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Dunn, the pass to Harden. Zubac, screen. Tries it from 16. Harden misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Van Vliet outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Eason's checked in for Thompson. Bogdanovich has checked in for Los Angeles. Good on both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Harden finds Zubats. Pass to Leonard. Bogdanovich up top. Harden against Van Vliet. The three is up. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Durant. Shoots from the line. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Leonard on the wing, covered by Smith. From the stripe. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Pass to Şengün. Leonard against Eason. And he buries his first look.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Out to Leonard. Launches a three. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
The Rockets lead by 5. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Finney Smith's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Van Vliet. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubats. On the wing, Durant. Eason, the pass to Finney Smith. Durant with it. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 8.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 7. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Down low. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Pass to Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Now here's Leonard. Here's Jones. Eason with some nice D. The Rockets lead by 10. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Durant. Oh, sweet move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
Free throw is good from Durant. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And Houston making a change here. Şengün's checked in. He does not get the second one.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Outside Eason. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Here's Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
The assist.
Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Durant against Bogdanovic. Now here's Şengün. He's covered closely. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Clippers trail by 13. Bogdanovic passes to Batum. Goes up on the baseline, and he hits the jumper for 2. Harden's got 9.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Durant. And rejected. Here we go, one-on-one. Jones in the post. Finney-Smith's there. Jones misses. The Rockets lead by 11. Pass to Thompson. Durant with it. Here's Şengün. Batum pulls it in. Here's Harden. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 11.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, leading by 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Derrick Jones. And it's Christie in at the 1. Şengün. And the layup is good off the glass. Şengün's got 8.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Here's Christie. He's covered by Holiday. Christie passes to Bogdanovic. Batum sets a screen. Bogdanovic, no good. The Rockets lead by 11. Pass to Holiday. piece of it. And they'll get another chance. Back to Eason from downtown. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 11. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Eason. Holiday with the ball. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Outside Bogdanović. From beyond the arc and then some. Bogdanović has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Houston leading by 10. Pass to Shepherd. Holiday is screen on Bogdanović. And here's Shepherd for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Batum outside, inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he makes a first. Van Vliet's checked in for Houston. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Şengün, the screen. To the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop him. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
Now here's Dunn. Bogdanović up top. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Eason. Şengün, a screen on Batum. Here's Eason. He drops it from range. Eason's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Dunn. Zubac with it, defended by Şengün. Zubac against Şengün. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. There's the double with Bogdanović. Finney-Smith passes to Holiday. Şengün, the screen. With the 10-footer. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
Thompson, he's checked in for Holiday. James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Both free throws good from Şengün. Clippers trail by 13. Now Harden, 11 points in the game. And a nice finish on the layup. Harden's got 13.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Now here's Şengün. 14 points for him. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Şengün. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Şengün is a big rebounding threat. He does a nice job boxing out, too.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
The line for Houston, Alperen Şengün. At the line, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Şengün. Clippers trail by 14. Pass to Zubac. Back to Dunn. Now here's Harden. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Harden drawing the double team. Jones. And it's good. 2 points. Jones has got his first basket.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
One thing that always stands out, Clark, the way Derrick Jones Jr. can levitate off the floor.
Yeah, he's got tremendous bounce. And you're right, he can just suspend himself in the air, which is unique. And it allows him to be an excellent defender because he can be 5 feet away from a guy and still bother him with his bounce and his length. And he's also become a pretty good corner pocket three-point shooter, too.
Here's Dunn. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Back to Harden. And Harden gets the double team. 6 to shoot. Zubac, screen. Bogdanovich from long range. Thompson pulls it in.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
The kick out to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Outside Eason. Şengün, a screen on Jones. Here's Eason. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
That's good from Eason. Clippers trail by 15. Outside Harden. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Out to the wing. Dunn left side. Lopez, the screen on Thompson. Dunn with it. Working on Thompson. Clock at 2. And here's Brown for 3. Eason with some nice D. The Rockets lead by 15. There's the 3. And no good. The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 10.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet from behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Harden. 13 points in the game. Thompson in the post. Defended by Dunn. Shot's good by Thompson. Give him 8 points now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Leonard against Durant. Leonard right side. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. A 17-point lead, their biggest. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize this guy's potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Durant, the pass to Eason. And here's Van Vliet. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Rockets lead by 19.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Back to Harden. Pass to Brown. Here's Leonard. Over Durant. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Brown. Leonard's got 12. Houston leading by 17. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Van Vliet with a screen on Brown. Now Thompson. Pass to Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, I love seeing Capella be more aggressive inside. When he does this, he's capable of drawing contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
That free throw no good. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Collins comes in for Brown. And the second free throw is good. Clippers trail by 18. Harden, the pass to Zubats. Leonard outside. Five to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Good. He's got 10.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Leonard outside. 1 minute left in the second. Harden from outside. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
This team knows to just keep Harden fed right now. because when he's on, he's cooking.
Now here's Thompson, defended by Dunn. To the paint. Here's Capella. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Now here's Harden. 16 points for him. Pass to Leonard. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Here's Thompson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Thompson's got 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Uses the glass on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 21.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And so it's Houston sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Alperen Sengun getting it done today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Smith and Sengun play together in the front court. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson, and it's Durant in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Clippers trail by 21. Leonard outside. Back to Dunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That is just grown man, big boy work from Dunn inside. Incredible athleticism really aids him in getting these types of shots.
Pass to Durant. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 12.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Leonard outside. Dunn outside. And here's Leonard, guarded by Durant. Thompson outside. Sengun with it. Now here's VanVleet. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Durant. Back to Smith. Durant against Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Smith outside. Here's VanVleet. Leonard pulls down the board. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
The 3, Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Zubats against Şengün. Collins passes to Zubats. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Collins. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Harden. He's got 16. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Another 3 from Houston.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Collins outside. Outside Harden. Out to Leonard. Fires for 3. Durant pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Van Vliet on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Shot on the wing. Leonard can't get it to go. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Thompson, no good. The Clippers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Three-pointer, Harden. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Dunn, defended by Thompson. Inside. Outside for Harden. Over Van Vliet. Harden misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Şengün. It's tipped. Smith into the lane. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This kid can fly. Smith with unbelievable hops.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Zubats. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Şengün.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And the first one at the line is good. Zubac drops them both. The Rockets lead by 23. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Şengün a screen on Harden. Pass to Smith. Here's Şengün. He's guarded by Zubac. 4 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And James Harden pulls it down. Los Angeles is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Leonard. He's got 14. Over Durant. Leonard can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And he drops the first. Eason's checked in for Houston. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bogdanovich has checked in for Dunn. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Clippers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And it's rejected. Leonard against Eason. Pass to Smith. And here is Thompson. Outside Durant. Over Bogdanovich. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Here's Collins. Now Harden, defended by Thompson. Collins with a screen on Thompson. Harden into the lane. Collins passes to Leonard. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Thompson.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Whoa. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Collins against Smith. Back to Harden. Puts up a deep 3. Eason pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Houston making some changes. Finney-Smith's checked in for Smith. Harris comes in for Durant. And Holiday subbed in for Thompson.
One shot.
And the Clippers with the ball. Harden with it. He's got 19. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins inside. He's against Eason. Collins, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Down low. Finney-Smith passes to Harris. Leonard against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Şengün. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Zubac. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Collins with it. Defended by Eason. Outside Harden. Looking to win the run. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harden's got 22.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
To the middle. Here's Eason. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Tate comes in for Harris. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now here's Harden. 22 points for him. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Harden's got 8 here in this quarter.
And just making the defender look downright silly.
And then exploded to the bucket for the finish. That was just an outstanding play from start to finish.
To the inside. Eason inside. Collins defending.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Well, Los Angeles shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Eason's got 8 rebounds in the game. Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Pass to Collins. Bogdanovich with it. Tate picks him up defensively. Stolen by Capella.
2 minutes.
Now here's Finney Smith.
2 minutes.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Finney Smith's got 7 points.
Nice work by Finney Smith, setting himself up in the corner. Mark that one up. Boom.
And here's Collins. Back to Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
Second team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
James Harden, 2 shots.
That one's off.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Shepard, he's checked in for Tate. Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. Jones comes in for Leonard. So he can't get either to fall. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Defended by Jones. Finney Smith, a screen. Eason against Batum. Pass to Shepard. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats has got rebound number 11. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's marked by Finney Smith. Batum. Off target with the 3. Houston has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Shepard, defended by Jones. Down low. Oh, deflected. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Bogdanovich passes to Harden. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The 3 ball. The shot off that time. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Chris Dunn. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's James Harden, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Floats one. Rebounded by Dunn. To the paint. Here's Jones, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Finney Smith passes to Eason. Finney Smith a screen. And it's Eason penetrating. Yep, count it.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now here's Dunn. He's marked by Finney Smith. Here's Harden. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Holiday.
That's good from Holiday. And Houston making a change here. Harris is checked in. Holiday hits them both. Now Harden. Outside Bogdanovic. Lopez in the post. He's against Capella. Basket's good.
That was not easy, but Lopez is solid at playing through contact.
Well, Houston's shooting about 56% in this one. Holiday surveying the floor. Lopez on the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Capella, the pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. And here's Harris outside. Buries it from 3. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Here's Harden. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Harden's got 30. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Eason. Eason, a screen on Bogdanovic. Capella with it. Eason with the ball. Jones comes with a double team. Here's Harris. Rebounded by Lopez. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Harden against Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Knocks it loose. Takes it inside. And he converts the layup. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Finney-Smith's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside. Here's Lopez. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Rockets ball.
Shepard, he's checked in for Houston. John Collins checked in for Los Angeles. Batum comes in for Bogdanovich. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Capella. To the middle. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Capella is getting better at sharing the ball, wanting to improve that part of his game.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Collins passes to Batum. Back to Collins. Pass to Dunn. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now Eason. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Now here's Bogdanovich. Defense right on him. Pass to Dunn. Beyond the arc. And Bogdanovich is good for 3.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Shepard. Defended by Bogdanovich. It's Eason with the jam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Leonard passes to Bogdanovich. Collins a screen. Jacks up a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Rockets have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shepard. Yep, that one goes. Shepard's got his first points of the game. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Collins against Eason. Collins outside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Eason. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Tate's checked in for Shepard. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Harden's checked in. That one misses. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Leonard can't get it to go. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Eason can't get it to go. Bogdanovich against Tate. Right side, Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Collins with a screen on Tate. Bogdanovich from long range drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the second half. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Zubats against Capella. Tate passes to Eason. Outside Finney-Smith. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney-Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
Pass to Zubats. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Holiday passes to Eason. Tate, a screen on Zubats. Here's Eason. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. Tries to break his ice. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Boy, Leonard, underrated as an athlete. When he's driving with purpose, it really puts the defense in a bind.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Shepard, he's checked in for Houston. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Leonard drops them both. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Capella inside. He's guarded by Zubats. Pass to Holiday. This one for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Back to Leonard. Now here's Zubats. Guarded by Capella. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Harden. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
When he's not killing you on the perimeter, Harden's doing it inside. He does it all, folks.
Outside Holiday. Here's Shepard, defended by Dunn. Here's Shepard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Dunn. On the wing, Harden. Count it. Good. Harden's got 34.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Holiday passes to Eason. And he drives in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Houston making a change here. Adams is checked in. Here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Here's Leonard. Second shot opportunity. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 8, Jason Tate. Let's get along. Right down, New York, City
Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Holiday. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Team foul. LA foul. Kawhi Leonard. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Aaron Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. Green's checked in for Tate. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Dunn, the pass to Collins. Over Green. Collins, no good. And the Rockets shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adams. Here's Shepherd. Back to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Amen Thompson.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Left side, Eason. Adams inside. Zubac there. Pass to Eason. Adams with a screen on Leonard. Here's Eason. On target from range.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Nice shot by Harden.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tries the spin move. Here's Shepherd. Converts after the nice spin.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Harden with it. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, James Harden. At the line for one.
That's good from Harden. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Tari Eason.